Hey everybody, this is UltiGamers from UltiGamers here once again. This is just a quick video basically showcasing one of the buildings I made in what's going to be a relatively large world. I am in survival, however, I have cheats enabled so I can build in creative mode. What's going to come of this map, I don't really know. For now, I'm more or less just building and doing different things. This is the first building I've built. I plan to build a huge town around this area, and then pathways and railways and shit to other towns in the distances. Uh, it may or may not become an adventure map. I really don't know. I think it's just more or less going to be me messing around. But anyway, this is basically the first building, and it's the Hall of Heroes. It's going to be, well, I don't really. It's just one of the main buildings in what's going to be this town. I started with this because I had the idea fresh in my head, and more or less with that, I wanted to make sure that it stayed fresh. And of course, I made changes as I went along and such. But anyway, the Hall of Heroes, it's completely made out of quartz blocks, different various kinds, that and of course glass. Um, pretty big building. And if we go in there, again, the floors and everything, all quartz. I did lights along there, and I kind of lit up areas on the top. But anyway, this is what you're welcomed with when you walk into the Hall of Heroes. More or less, what I did was I built little kind of like podiums, and I took, I guess, quote unquote famous. Obviously, a lot of these are big YouTubers, and of course there are Notch and Jeb at the end. But anyway, I'll get to that. More or less, I edit the NBT file so they have their heads. These are just diamond swords and chest plates to kind of add, like, hey, these are the heroes' gear, I guess. Um, I've got Honeydew, Zephos, uh, David 64 or X. I got Paul. I have Nova, which his is kind of weird, but whatever, it's there. I've got Duncan. I have Notch, and I have Jeb. And I was gonna put something at the end, but I kind of spaced it out just right for what I wanted here, and really, if I add anything at the end, it's just gonna be clutter. This is nice to me anyway. I mean, I like it. Um, so yeah, I just more or less wanted to do a quick video showcasing this. Also, I wanted to point out that when I was recording Minecraft earlier, I watched back the video, and I noticed that my microphone kind of sounds muffled when there's a major sound going on, like a cow mooing. While the cow's mooing, my microphone seems muffled. I don't know if this is a hardware defect in the microphone or just the way the microphone acts. So what I'm going to do is once I get my warranty gift card here soon, and I take this back down, I'm actually might get a different headset. I mean, I like this one, but if the mic quality is basically shit when recording, it's not worth it. Um, but anyway, yeah, I look forward to making more videos showcasing the town. Like I said, this is just one building of what I plan to be very many. And with all the command blocks and the fact that you can add the NBT files and just basically give it basically make a thriving town with the NPCs with custom names and command blocks and everything. I think that I might do up the first town that way, see how it turns out. If I like it, then of course all of them will be that way. But for now, this is what I have. And oh, before I forget, the world's name is Tigaria. Sorry, it's Tigaria. Just something random I came up with, but that's the world's name, or at least the region, just because it I don't know. It's kind of like those things that some people back in the day might have seen the world as something different than others, or it's like Skyrim and Oblivion and things like that. I guess you could say, Skyrim and Oblivion are part of the same world, Tyria. I believe it's Tyria. I'm gonna basically die if I'm wrong there. But anyway, they're part of the same world, but their regions are different, and people in the region refer to the world as the region, usually more so than the world itself. But yeah, so right now, whether I decide this is the world or the region, it's Tigaria. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate, all that good stuff.